Did make our way above freezing today, so we broke the streak. Finally, temperatures reached above freezing. We've reached to a high of 36 degrees today, but right now we're sitting at freezing, so temperatures have really cooled off just within the last little bit as that sun went down. There is a wind chill factor this evening, but it's not too bad. Feels more like 25 when you factor in the wind moving in from the south at around 8 miles per hour. Now temperatures throughout Loveland also sitting at 32 degrees. Mason sitting at 31, 32 in Hamilton. Walton sitting at 35 degrees. Florence also sitting at 35 degrees, and closer into the metro, we're seeing 33 for Wyoming. Sharonville also sitting at 33 degrees. Kenwood sitting at 32 degrees. Now, it's been pretty quiet across Cincinnati over the last little bit. It's been cloudy, a relatively cloudy Sunday, but we actually have a winter weather advisory in effect, and that goes into effect at midnight tonight, lasting until tomorrow afternoon. And this winter weather advisory doesn't just include the tri-state. It includes pretty much all of the Ohio Valley, includes portions of the Tennessee Valley, all the way over to the Ozarks. And that's because the system is making its way just across the United States, moving through the Midwest. And we'll continue to watch as that system moves into our neck of the woods, which is going to be late tonight, pretty much after midnight into Monday morning. So that's going to create some messy conditions for the roadways, some ice, and even snowy roads a possibility. Now, road temperatures right now sitting just above that freezing mark. But here's the thing is, as we go into the overnight, these road temperatures are going to cool a little bit, and we're going to drop back closer to freezing. In fact, models are predicting that our road temperatures actually are going to drop closer to freezing just in a little bit. So if you're heading out tonight, you're in the clear until about 10 o'clock tonight, because until that point we are expecting things to remain dry. Now for the morning commute, not in the clear. If you're heading out tomorrow morning, you're going to need to give yourself plenty of time to get to where you need to go. But by the evening, things are going to quiet down a little bit. Temperatures are going to warm up a bit, and things should start to improve a little bit after midday tomorrow. But for the rest of tonight, again, from now until about 10 o'clock or so, we are expecting things to stay dry. We even stay dry until about 11, even into the midnight hour. But it's after midnight when this wintry mess starts to move into the area. Here's 1 o'clock. Seeing all this pink here, that's indication that we're going to see a wintry mix, meaning we could see some freezing rain and some sleet. Still into about 3 o'clock Monday morning, still looking at that wintry mess. And then by tomorrow morning, by around 6 o'clock, we'll start to see a little bit of a transition. This transition to snow may not occur until after sunrise, because that's when our air temperature way up high actually starts to cool down as well. That's when we're going to see that transition to snow. And that actually continues until about midday, and then we'll start to see things drying out a bit, and we'll stay mostly dry for the rest of your Monday into Tuesday as well. But we are going to stay fairly cloudy for the rest of your Monday. But here's the thing, temperatures on Monday only warming up into the upper 30s, so we are going to still be on the chilly side Monday with high around 38 degrees. As far as totals go, for ice accumulation, we're expecting up to about 1/10 of an inch. Isolated spots could make it up to about 2/10 of an inch, but most of us really are only going to see about 1/10 of an inch of ice. But still, you need to take your time and be very careful tomorrow morning, because a lot of that's going to form during the morning commute. As far as snowfall goes, we're expecting about anywhere from a dusting up to an inch possible. Isolated spots could see a little bit more than an inch of snowfall, but overall we're just expecting about an inch. That total really depends on how quickly that transition happens and how much snow we get once that transition actually does start to occur. Now on Tuesday, 40 degrees for a high, staying sunny, mostly sunny, and then come Wednesday, shower chance is a possibility. And then on Thursday, temperatures warm up a bit. Rain moves into the area by Thursday, and it looks like we could see another wintry mess come Friday into Saturday.